Can you do machine embroidery on denim? Hello and welcome. Hopefully you guys are doing amazing. I am Bailey from ZDigitizing, the world's best custom embroidery digitizing and vector art services provider company. We were recently asked to make a video answering the question, can you do machine embroidery on denim? So here I am with all the details about using denim for machine embroidery. But before we continue, please go ahead and subscribe to this channel if you haven't already, and be sure to click on that bell icon to get updated about all of our future uploads. So, can you do machine embroidery on denim? The answer is definitely. And it is actually quite easy to do machine embroidery on denim. The reason why denim is such an amazing material for machine embroidery is that it is flat, super durable, and has very little stretch. These properties make it the best base you can use for almost any kind of embroidery design as well as applique. So, what kinds of denim clothing and embroidery accessories can you do embroidery on? The possibilities for machine embroidery on denim are infinite. You could embroider existing denim clothing such as shirts, jackets, skirts, or even jeans. Or, alternatively, you could buy denim material and then assemble the project after you finish the embroidery. Here are some tips for machine embroidery on denim skirts. If you wish to embroider an existing piece of denim clothing, a denim skirt is one of your simplest options. Because a skirt has a vast opening at the bottom, it is super simple to access all these areas using your embroidery machine. Even with a small embroidery hoop, you can make an intricate and interesting embroidery pattern just by stitching out numerous embroidery designs down the front of your skirt. Just a little bit of machine embroidery can give any skirt some cute flair. Here are some tips for machine embroidery on denim jackets. Another common denim item to do machine embroidery on is jackets. You can stitch big designs on the center of the back of a denim jacket and it will look amazing. The only issue is that stitching a big embroidery design needs a big embroidery hoop. If your embroidery machine limits you to a smaller hoop, you can stitch out a cluster of embroidery designs on the back to make a beautiful and bigger design. Or you can always stitch two coordinating embroidery designs on both sides of the upper front chest of the denim jacket. If you do decide to do a big stitch design on the center of the back side of the jacket, take your time to ensure that your design is placed properly. Here are some tips for you for machine embroidery on denim jeans. There are a lot of different places on which you can stitch any embroidery design on a pair of denim jeans. You probably have seen the monogram on the back pocket of jeans or even stitch designs on the upper thigh. But actually, most commonly, you may see embroidery and applique applied near the denim jeans ankle. However, the tricky part of embroidery on denim jeans is that you may have to open a seam to access the spot on which you would like to embroider. If you want the design to be visible, you would most likely want to open the inner side seam of the jeans. Unluckily, on the inner side of the seam of a lot of women's jeans, there is an extra bit of top stitching, so it is a little bit more effort to remove it and needs you to repair the extra top stitching. So, what can you embroider on denim? Do not be frightened to think outside of the box when searching for designs to stitch out on your denim. I have seen a lot of different designs such as wild animals, symbols and signs, favorite characters, flames and volcanoes, and a lot more. The back of a denim jacket could be an amazing place to pay tribute to an event, a club, or even a memorial to a special individual. Here are some tips for preparing your denim to embroider. Anybody who owns a pair of jeans knows that denim often shrinks when you wash it. So, before you begin to add any embroidery or applique to your denim, you definitely want to wash it and dry it. Also, of course, you definitely have to wash and dry the applique material if you would like to be adding applique to your denim. Here are some tips for essential stabilizer for machine embroidery on your denim. There are 3 essential stabilizers for machine embroidery on denim. Stabilizer number 1, cutaway embroidery stabilizer. Stabilizer number 2, tearaway embroidery stabilizer. And finally, stabilizer number 3, adhesive peel and stick tearaway stabilizer. Even though denim is pretty tough, you still have to use a stabilizer when embroidering on it. Most professionals suggest using some type of cutaway stabilizer when embroidering on denim. If you'd like to, you can also use a fusible poly mesh because it is a bit more flexible compared to your standard cutaway. Then also, you can fuse it on the back of the material where you are embroidering and then float both the material with the fuse stabilizer onto a piece of sticky back tear away stabilizer. So here are a few tips on embroidering on denim. While denim is a pretty easy material to embroider on, you would likely have optimal results if you prepare it properly. Because denim is so tough, you should consider changing your needle on your embroidery machine. If you are stitching out a design on a light and weight denim shirt, you can simply use your typical 75-11 to stitch out a design. However, for tough denim, you probably want to embroider using a stronger needle, like a 90-11 titanium embroidery needle. If you are embroidering on denim clothing, look out for any seams and bumps that may be sticking out within the garment. As your embroidery machine moves over the material, it could easily get hung up on these pockets, seams, as well as rivets in your denim. Also, if you're planning on stitching out a few embroidery designs on your denim, you might want to think about printing out the design and laying it on your garment to help with placement. This could help you identify all the center points for each embroidery design you stitch out. And most significantly, make sure you have fun and get innovative. Embroidered denim could be truly a work of art. Now, let's go ahead and wrap up this video. We really hope this video was helpful for you and that you've learned some informative tips as well as tricks for embroidering on denim. And remember, if you want to digitize an embroidery design, I will recommend ZDigitizing. ZDigitizing is a company that provides digitizing embroidery and vector art services to businesses, industries, and corporations worldwide. They offer high-quality, durable, and reasonably priced custom digitizing embroidery services and have been doing so for well over 20 years. So remember, if you need digitizing or vector art services for your embroidery machine, ZDigitizing is a great option for quick turnaround and excellent quality. You can just follow the link below to get a free quote in less than 5 minutes and receive 50% discounts on your first order. If there are any questions related to this video, you can simply ask them in the comment section below, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to this channel. And finally, thank you so much for watching.